Shopping for groceries in Anchorage isn't just a chore, it's kind of a lifestyle. If you're from the lower 48, you might be used to like one-stop shopping. You go to one place, you get your stuff, and you're done. Here, it's not so much the same way. In Anchorage, where you shop says a lot about you. It's part convenience, part culture, and part survival strategy. And most locals don't just stop at one place. They've actually got kind of like a rotation. So today, I'm breaking down the 5 grocery stores that locals actually go to so you can fit in like a local. And I'm not giving you the touristy suggestions, not just what shows up on Yelp. I'm giving you just the real spots and how they fit into daily life up here. Alright, so first up, we're talking about Fred Meyer. And Fred Meyer is kind of the default. If you just moved to town and you don't know where else to go, this is probably where you're going to end up. They've got everything from groceries to hardware, shoes, camping gear, baby formula, bear spray. It's kind of like a one-stop shop in theory, but in practice, it's like navigating a small city. You walk in thinking it'll be a quick trip. You walk out 2 hours later with a salmon fillet, a houseplant, a hoodie, and a bag of screws. No one ever knows exactly what happened inside, just that somehow you came out with a $200 bill. The produce section always feels like it's trying its best. Sometimes it is solid, sometimes it's kind of sad. You see someone squeeze every single avocado most of the time before giving up. Fred Meyer also has this weird social dynamic. Every time you go, you run into someone that you know. An old coworker, your ex's new partner. It's like the Anchorage version of Facebook, but in person, and everyone's wearing puffy jackets, even in the summertime. Oh, and the parking lot. Unwritten rule. Every cart goes rogue. There's always a Subaru blocking traffic, and at least one person is attempting to park a lifted truck in a compact space. But still, I mean, literally everybody goes to Fred Meyer, so that's a really good choice for you. So obviously, Costco will be on this list, but Costco in Anchorage really isn't optional, it's kind of a seasonal ritual. Once you're here, you'll know the feeling when the barge arrives and suddenly the shelves are full again. It's kind of emotional. And this is where Alaskans stockpile for the winter and summer and fishing season and Tuesday. You'll see carts with 40 pounds of ground beef, a pallet of batteries, and a generator next to someone who also has a cart with like 3 packs of muffins and a kayak. Oh, and the meat and seafood. Great prices when they're there, but I'm telling you, timing matters. If you show up after PFD drops or right before a storm hits, you're gonna probably get some empty shelves and quite a bit of chaos. The line for gas will stretch into the next zip code, so plan accordingly. And somehow, no matter what, you always leave with that rotisserie chicken, even if it wasn't on your list. It's like an unwritten Costco law. Most locals do one big haul here every few weeks. We fill the freezer, load the pantry, and just don't forget to bring your own bags or a friend to help you load. Next up, we have Cars, which is Safeway, and it's a bit of a wild card. Now I say Cars Safeway because technically it's a Safeway, but up here we still call it Cars. We always will. Every location is slightly different. Some are super clean and organized, others feel like a time capsule from like 1993. You walk in and you still smell the same tile cleaner from like your childhood. Cars is where you go for the just a few things trip. It's close, it's familiar, and it's where a lot of locals end up when Fred Meyer is just too much work. The bakery is surprisingly solid, and they always have like weird little seasonal items that nobody asked for, but everybody buys. Cars is also the emergency stop. It's 9:50 p.m., you forgot to buy milk, and that's the only place open. The checkout clerk looks like they've seen some things, and they probably have. Next up, we have Natural Pantry. Now, everybody complains when they move here that we don't have Whole Foods. Well, Natural Pantry is like if Whole Foods had an Alaskan cousin who grew up on kombucha and cross-country skis. It's tucked away on the edge of Midtown, but it is packed with people who know exactly what they're looking for and definitely have a tote bag. My wife is a prime example. You go here when you care about what's going on in your body, or your kid just got diagnosed with a dairy sensitivity, or if you're trying to impress someone with gluten-free cookies. The prices, they're high, like Anchorage high, but the staff knows their stuff, and you'll find ingredients here that you won't get anywhere else. From obscure flours to locally made bone broth. It's calm, it's cozy, and it smells like sage and something fermented in a good way. Locals don't usually do all of their grocery shopping here, but everyone who cooks or eats clean makes Natural Pantry a big part of their rotation. My wife is here usually 2 to 3 times a week. Next up, we have New Sagaya, their city market and Midtown. It's the kind of place that you either know about or you don't. And if you don't, you're missing out. It's where you go for fresh fish, good produce, and actual flavor, and their commercials are really funny. They've got a sushi bar that locals swear by, a deli that somehow makes cold tofu taste good, and aisles filled with ingredients that cover literally everything from Korean barbecue to Thai curry to Pacific Islander staples. And the best part is that it still feels like a local grocery store, not a chain, not a mega mart. Just a place that's been holding it down in Anchorage for decades. You'll see chefs here, you'll see grandmas here, you'll see people who actually cook shop here. If you're new to town and wondering where the real food people go, New Sagaya, hands down. All right, so as I've explained, grocery shopping in Anchorage isn't simple, but that's kind of the point. Fred Meyer, it gets you through the week. Costco fills your deep freeze. Cars saves you when you're out of creamer. Natural Pantry keeps your gut in check. And New Sagaya adds the flavor. You learn to mix and match. You find your own rhythm, and eventually you stop thinking of it as inconvenient and start thinking of it as, well, Anchorage. Because up here, even grocery shopping is a little bit of an adventure. And let's just be honest, that's why we're all here.